It's not too many. Okay.
Hey guys,
So
we're live.
I have the title screen, one talking screen. I made 3 playable screens.
Can you hear me?
Nice.
Ah, dang, they can't
Yes,
hear me.
hello, Zach.
Ah, so you can hear me.
Hello.
Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, there's just like an echo and some stuff.
What about now?
In my mic?
Guys, can you hear me?
I'm just gonna like rejoin.
I think it's me. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Alright, I guess that's the microphone we're using for today.
I can't hear Zach at all.
Ah, freaking... oh, man. Salman, can you hear me now?
Well, let's just like all leave the call and try again.
Huh. Well, we tried. While they're doing that, let me, like, share this to, okay. Can people in chat hear me? Just to check that that is working. Maybe Zach should start the call. Okay, yeah, good idea. Okay.
Come on, please work.
Can you guys hear me? Ah, shoot. Can you guys hear me?
Well, we still can't hear Zach, so maybe Zach should try to start the call this time.
I did that.
Maybe it's his input device.
Maybe.
Input. Or it's his headphones.
Who knows? Here, so let's just try Zach starting the call, and then if that doesn't work, then
But
Zach
I did
can try, like, I don't know, something else.
Wait a second. Okay, I have an idea. I'll be right back, folks. Actually, no, I won't do that. I don't got an idea. Alright, let's just try starting the call. Hello? Hello?
Zach, we can't hear you.
How about now?
I can hear you on stream, but not on this.
How about now?
We'll let you know when we hear you.
Okay. Talking. Oh, dang it. This is so annoying. I bet the problem is that, like, OBS, like, sometimes, like, when you start OBS, like, it's using this mic. Like, OBS is, like, taking up the mic functionality, so it prevents Discord from doing that. So I feel like the thing to do would be to close OBS, start the call, and then reopen OBS. But the thing is, if I do that, it's going to stop the stream. So I'm afraid to do that.
Oh, so wait, your input device, is it, the, 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 the,
Yeah, I mean, well, I tried switching back and forth. Razer Keo Pro, I think that is this microphone over here, but I've tried the other ones as well. USB microphone is the one that is the only one that at least Epic said he could hear me briefly when I was using that one, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, I think the only thing to do is to try to like restart the stream. Or like restart OBS, I mean. So I guess I'll try and do that. Alright, be right back. It seems.
Ah.
Let's see. I seem to have lost the status window though. Hold on.
Well, while you're fixing that, me and Salman have been working on a collab PCG.
Ooh.
We basically made the sequel to the alphabetical adventure game, and we added some cool stuff to it. So I think we should play that game first, and then we can maybe play like, I feel like we should play Alien Invasion, just you and me, Zach, because Salman didn't, I mean, unless he wants to play that, like we can play that on our own some other time. 'Cause he didn't play the first game in it, like he played the prologue. And then I also made a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game if we want to try that later.
Yeah, I mean, like the second Alien Invasion game, you don't really have to have played or like not the second, but part 2. Yeah, you play as a different character, so Salman should be able to jump in without understanding anything. It should be fine.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, cool.
I think we could play our game, the alphabetical adventure, and then I'll play Epic's game, and then I should be done for the day then. And you guys can continue with the other one.
Alrighty.
Epic.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it. Wait, what just happened? You guys there?
Stream is resumed, so yeah, I'm ready when you guys are.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey, Salman, you wanna kick it off?
Okay, let me see. Let me post it. Welcome to the amazing alphabetical and numerical adventure.
Oh, we've gotten an upgrade.
Cover upgrade. Yeah.
Okay. For this PCG, you will need a paper and a pencil.
Okay. Let's see if I can.
I can keep score. I can keep track of your letters and the numbers that you use. This time there's numbers as well. If you want me to, or you can keep track of it and I'll keep track of it as well. So we can do both.
It's up to you. I mean, I have a piece of paper and a pen over here, so I am.
Oh, he's ready.
Yep, I've been preparing all day for this.
Nice. What does that say on there? Nice. Okay. You'll just need the full alphabet, every letter, and then you'll need the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 0.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can you combine the numbers into like 1,000 or something?
Yeah. As long you can only use each number once and each letter once, but
I can make 1,230 Zachs.
yeah. Or you can make 3,210.
True. If I look at it that way, yes. Epic.
Alrighty.
Are me and Zach playing as the same character?
It doesn't make a difference, but you guys are playing a separate character. I'm gonna say that.
Oh.
So, you guys are your own person, okay? And then you guys are. What is the term for when you play as yourself? It's like some crazy, like Latin term or something that was in the wiki.
Avatar?
No, it was something else.
I don't know. I don't think there's like a term for, or at least we've never used one in PCGs that I'm aware of. Like, I mean,
I've
we've
been really
definitely.
into collecting old paper recently because I like making like PCGs on just like different types of paper. So that's a cool piece of paper you got.
Oh,
Thank you.
I used to have really old paper. I used to make PCGs on it too, but I have no idea. I think I ran out. But okay. Anyways, you two are just separate, where wherever you are right now in real life, and you're chilling, and all of a sudden, you just like blink, and when you open your eyes, this is what you see, and this is only what you see. You're not actually there. It's just like something that you're seeing in your
like
mind.
a vision. Oh, this guy is epic.
Not only has the
So-
cover got an upgrade, but the wizard has got like upgrade. Like he's now super buff.
Oh no.
So he's like, "Hello, I am the numerical wizard, and I am here to take you on an adventure. My brother, the alphabetical wizard, which you may know from past experiences, is on vacation right now, and he has bestowed upon me his powers, so I may use his alphabetical powers along with my numerical powers to send you on an adventure.
Oh.
Anyhow, you may ask no questions. See you later. Good luck and a good riddance."
Wait.
I like your hat. Got a nice number 1 on it.
Thank you, he says as he fades away slowly from your sight, and you guys appear here. Now, as you know, there's always one entrance doorway and there's always one exit doorway. Your goal is to make it to the exit doorway using any combination of letters and numbers that you want, as long as you use them one time.
Alright, well, Zach, you can go first.
All right. So, like, which is the entrance doorway and which is the exit doorway?
So, the doorway that you see on, like, it's right on top of the little stickman character, which is there. Just pretend like there's 2 people there, which is each one of you guys. That's the entrance doorway.
Okay. So, wait, like, what exactly is an entrance doorway? Like, you said exit doorway is the one we're trying to get to, right?
Yeah.
So what's the purpose of the entrance doorway then?
Well, it's where you came in from.
I'll try and go in through
mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
I suppose it makes the PCG like modular, so anybody can add any screen if they want.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
I like that idea.
I like it too. I will try and go through the entrance doorway.
Okay, you try to go through the entrance doorway, but it's just locked.
Okay.
It won't open.
What are those little like pebbles and things around the room?
Okay, so you look around and you seem to be in a an enclosed cavern, and there's like just stalagmites or stalactites. Which ones are the ones that grow on ceilings?
Stalactites, because they hold tightly to the ceiling.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you go.
nice mnemonic
There's
right there.
stalactites on the ceiling, and there's just like random pebbles and stones on the floor, and you see below you a massive hole in the ground, and you just can't see the bottom. It's just very dark.
Okay, so I rip off 2 stalactites, and I like hold them in both my hands, and I spread my hands apart, and I go down the hole, like pushing my stalactites like against the like edges, so I slowly fall down the hole.
Okay, so you find stalactites that are like easy enough to break off, and when you try to go down the hole, they they crumble, because they're just they were easy enough for you to break off with your hands, so they're not tough enough to hold your body weight, and you fall down the hole and you die.
Good game.
I'll jump down the hole. I'll dive down the hole. Face first.
Okay, you dive down the hole face first, and you just smash into a floor and you die.
Okay, save game. What's is that another stalactite to the left over there? Like to the left of the hole, it looks kind of like a pointy object.
That's just like a bigger stone.
Okay. Well, let's pick up the stones and head for the exit door.
Okay. So. Making you guys inventories. Okay.
I also add
So
1 or 2 stones to my inventory.
sweet. So you guys each have. I'll say you guys. There's 5 stones. So I'll say since Zach picked them up first, he'll get 3, and then Epic you'll get 2.
Okay. I also grabbed 2 stalactites.
Okay. So
Okay.
I got 2. You said.
You got 3.
Okay, 3 stones. All right. It is added.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Okay, can I use 0 to make my weight 0 and like float down?
Okay. So, you use 0, and your weight turns to 0, and you just disappear.
Oh yeah, okay. That
Kinda needed your weight.
I use 1 instead and make my weight 1 gram for like as long as it takes to get to the bottom.
Wouldn't you have to also spell out gram then?
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
So
do
by
that.
the way, the 0 you used is now used.
Oh shoot.
So if you can make something and then change your mind, but if you use it, then you're not allowed to go back on it.
Yep.
It's okay. So
Can I rip off the entrance door and use it as like a paraglider or something?
okay. In the picture, the door is open, but right now it's closed. And when you try to rip it off, it just does not budge.
I just rip off the whole door, like the whole existence
the
of the
frame?
floating door just in the middle of the cave.
It just seems like it's just impossible.
Okay.
Something's just not letting it happen.
Was there anything else in the cave? Like on the ceiling,
no.
like moss or
It's
something?
just nothing. It's just rocks, all just stone.
So wait, why couldn't we go out the exit door again?
It's closed and it's just locked, and it's impossible to just when you guys try to break it, it just doesn't break. It'll remove it. It doesn't move.
So
But
we
I
can't-
said it just seems like there's something just stopping it from happening.
I'll throw a rock in the hole.
Okay, so you throw a rock in the hole, and it takes like maybe like 5 or 6 seconds before it hits the bottom. You hear like a
Can I use my letters and spell Zach? And I use like Zach as a human shield, like as I drop down.
What the heck?
Okay, so you spell out Zach, and a clone of Zach appears, and you just tackle him, and you drop down, and he just like gets smushed on the floor, but you live, and now you're at the bottom of the hole, and Zach is still at the top. The real Zach.
Like this Zach, not the.
Well, thank you for your sacrifice.
Okay. So while he's doing that, can I examine the exit door and see if there's a keyhole?
Yeah. You examine the door, and there's like a doorknob, but there's no keyhole.
Huh. Can I turn the doorknob?
It just doesn't even turn. Not even a little bit.
Zach, I'll catch you. Or maybe there's still something left of the maybe there's still like a whoopee cushion like left of the smushed Zach that he could like land on or something.
Well, why don't you look at...
When you look at it, the smushed Zach, it just doesn't look like a feasible thing that to land on anymore.
Okay.
Why don't you first, like, before you start trying to get me down there, why don't you first, like, look around and see if there's anything down there worth getting to?
I look around and see if there's anything down here worth looking for.
Okay. Okay, so you look around, it's very, very dark, but you just kind of like wave your arms around and you feel like a doorknob. And yeah.
Can I just ditch Zach and go into the next room and see if I can find something helpful?
You can open the door and like
Can I
it's just
leave
like
it
all
propped
dark. It's all
open?
darkness. But when you when you try to go through it, it doesn't work.
Okay.
But he could
Seems
open the
like, you know,
door.
both people might have to be there.
Oh, I see. So it is worth me
Well,
coming
maybe
down
you should
there.
Make
as
your
well.
own Zach and yeah.
Make my own Zach. How about instead of that, I make, hold on.
Can I make 2 Zachs? Like use my number 2 and give one to Zach?
But you already,
Give
that
your.
possible?
What do you mean?
like he wants to save
I
game
use
and then
2.
make Zach again, but use the number 2 with it to make 2 Zachs.
You can save game, but you can't use the letters X, A, or Q again. Or the number
Never
0.
mind.
Let me think. I could make a rope and tie it to one of the stalactites, although do I want to lose ROPE?
I would tie it to the door. Those stalactites are kind of crumbly.
Yeah, actually that's a good idea.
And you can use the rope later too.
Yeah, but how am I gonna get it off? If I tie it to the door up here, I won't be able to get it off the door once I get down there.
Try brakes, like you know.
Wait, what was that, Epic? You're breaking up a little bit.
Just you can always say save game and try the door later, and then you can like always rip off the rope off of the stalactite.
That's true. I guess I could do that. It's always good to have a rope. All right, let's do it. I will cross off R O P E get a rope.
Nice. Okay. You have a rope now.
All right, I will tie it to the. Let me first try tying it to a stalactite and lowering myself into the hole that way.
Okay. You look around and you try to find a good stalactite, and you seem to find like a good one that has it's shaped in a good way. You could tie a rope to it, and you tie it, and you throw the rope down the hole, and the end of the rope slaps Epic in the face, and then you climb down. You climb down, and you're now down at the bottom.
Okay, I'll yank on the rope to try to get it off the stalactite.
Okay, you yank on it, and it breaks. It breaks loose, and then now you can pull the rope down.
I get out of the way before the stalactite.
Oh, good idea. Okay.
All right, added the rope
Yep.
to my inventory. Let us proceed.
The rope seems to be about like, I would say like 40 feet.
Ooh,
So yeah.
very nice.
Okay. Now you have a rope in your inventory. And do you guys wish to exit?
Yes.
Okay. You guys now exit the door and together, and it does work. It does work.
Woo.
Okay. Epic. Do you want to do your screens in the middle of mine or in the end?
I mean, I can do them whenever.
Okay, I think you can do them now.
Okay, so, Salmon, do you have your inventory ready then? Or are you just gonna use mine?
Yeah. I got my own.
Alright, cool.
So wait,
you guys go-
hold on. So yeah, Epic is taking over as PCG master. So Salman, are you now playing as Epic's character, or did like a new person just appear?
I would say it's Epic's choice right now since he's the PCG master.
True.
I personally think you should use your own character because I don't want to screw up any of my letters and stuff, but it's up to you.
Okay, I say that as well. Yeah. So I show up like me from the real world. I go through the whole intro sequence, and I just pop up next to Zach, and Epic just disappears. And I have my own inventory right now and my own letters too.
Okay, so you guys go through the door and you pop out in somewhere very hot. It's like it's very steamy. You appear to be on something like rocky, but it feels like it's almost floating. And this is what you see.
Oh.
You're in the middle of a
Yo.
volcano. You get the perspective here, but
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
yeah. So what do you do?
Oh. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Let's see. It looks like okay, you got the Amazon truck in there.
Yep. It appears to be sinking slightly.
Okay, that's good. They're good to know.
As those Amazon trucks are built to like slightly withstand lava.
What? Wait, is that actually real?
No, I just made that up.
Oh.
These are PCG Amazon trucks
Oh, okay.
built by Malfoy himself.
So, can I like try to like jump the gap and like land on top of the Amazon truck?
You fall in lava and you die a terrible death.
Wait.
Okay, save game.
I see. Is that Gran Fresnel up there in the corner?
Well,
Yeah.
you don't see him yet because you're in a volcano, but possibly yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. All right. I guess I can't do anything because I don't see him.
1 second, I dropped my eraser.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, Zach, what are you thinking? How are we gonna get out this?
I don't know.
I like traveled across my room. Jeez.
Well, if we could get to the Amazon truck somehow, like maybe there's some stuff inside of it that we could use. Like maybe if we could like
Yeah,
find a way to get inside of it.
that's what I was thinking.
Do we have anything we can? I mean, we have the rope. And some stones. Maybe like maybe.
I can use some of my letters.
Okay. If you have an idea.
Okay. I say. I'm just checking if this will work. Okay. I'm going to use the letters to make a jetpack.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And this jetpack that you make has only a little bit of fuel, though.
Okay. What type of fuel does it use?
G fuel.
Okay.
AKA
Wait.
Gran
Actually,
Fresnel fuel.
I want to change my mind about this jetpack before I use it. I want to make 2 jetpacks. I want to use the number 2.
Okay. And they split the G fuel, so you now have 2 like G fuel jetpacks.
Okay.
It's like just a little bit of like gas left.
Okay. I'll give one to Zach.
Sweet. Thanks.
Got you.
Okay, well, yeah, let's just try flying over to the Amazon truck.
Okay, you just have enough gas to like get over to the Amazon truck, and you land on top of it, and yeah, you are there.
All right, sweet.
Okay. Maybe you can use like your stones or something to try to break the metal. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try. Wait, actually, before I do that, is there actually like a windshield in the front of the truck?
Well, the front of the truck is basically like this is just like a shipping container that was on an Amazon truck.
Ah,
Because
okay.
That's the way they do it in the PCG universe. So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll do what someone suggests to try to break through the metal with my rock.
All right, so it takes about like 20 minutes, but you get a solid little like hole, and yeah, you can see that there's like some packages and some other stuff. So what do you do?
I think that 20 minutes might have been a little bit dangerous because we're probably really
Yeah,
close to
it's
a lava.
like a minute away from sinking fully.
Okay, we should save game
Yeah, agreed.
because now we have the information.
Yeah, save game.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
What can break through it?
you know what? You know what can probably break through it? Lava.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
What holds lava?
I'm gonna try to quickly scoop up some lava in my jetpack and dump it on the metal before it has a chance to melt away my jetpack.
Right, so you scoop up lava, and like the moment you put it on top of the roof of the shipping container, it like melts the whole jetpack, and it slowly melts through the roof, and some of the packages get ruined, but there's like one big package there that's left, and that's it.
Cool. Let's check the big package.
Alright, you open the big package, and the title of it says Super Slick Survival Supplies, and within there you find a signal flare.
Oh. Did somebody just drop out? Guys?
No. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay, you guys are still there. I just heard like a sound.
Well,
Was
you found a signal flare.
Okay. Salmon, what do you suggest?
Okay. I'm considering options right now. I'm looking at the letters that I have left. Man, I'm missing an E that I need, but maybe I can avert that. How do I do that?
I'd help you out, but I already used my E.
Okay. Now I will use the word G, and then or the letter G and then fuel, but fuel spelled like FUOL.
Alright. So you get this like really weird off-brand Ron Fernell fuel in like a really strange packaging. And yeah. So you get like, I don't know, like enough for 2 jetpacks in it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wait, how is what is the status of Zach's jetpack?
It's melted.
Oh.
But he
Okay.
does have the but Zach does have the signal flare he got
Okay.
from the package.
I do also have the rope.
Um,
So in theory, if you could just put all the fuel in your jetpack up to the exit and carry the rope, and then I could hang on to the bottom of the rope.
Okay. So so you said I have enough fuel for 2 jetpacks. Does that mean 2 full tanks or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. G fuel. Okay. I will have Zach like grab on to my feet or something, both of them, and then I will and then I'll put all the G fuel, like a full tank worth, in my jetpack, and then we'll try to fly up to the little door right there, where
Okay.
the staircase is.
Zach's head gets burned off because he's like dangling at your feet and it's like
Oh
stretching
my
out,
God.
so his face gets burned off and he dies.
Save
Oh,
game.
okay. Okay. What do you think, Zach? What were you saying earlier about the rope idea?
I was saying, like, you could just hold the rope in your hand and, like, fly up and then dangle the rope down, and I'll just climb up it.
Ah, okay. I will do that.
Alright, so that works. Well, the G fuel that you use is like really sketchy, so you like bang against the edge of the volcano and you're like going everywhere, but you manage to land on that platform with the door.
Hey, if it
Okay.
works, it works.
And can Zach come up the rope?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet. How much G fuel did I use?
Like a full gallon, which was, yeah.
How
Oh my
many?
God.
How many gallons is a full tank?
Like, I'd say like 20.
Oh, so that's nothing. We have plenty of fuel left.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Do we?
Okay, you go through the door.
Wait, hold
I
on a
want to talk
second.
to Grand Final.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's too far away and he doesn't see you.
Oh, okay. He's just
Oh.
like,
The game might take place during a specific roundabout game.
oh.
Zach, you might have something that could notify him.
All right, I'll shoot my signal flare.
Alright, you shoot your signal flare and he doesn't really pay any attention, but you see this aircraft. It lands on your like little plank of a you know that plank by the door? It
Mhm.
lands there somehow. It's like a passenger airplane. And it says, do you need any assistance?
Oh my God.
Yeah, take us back to civilization.
Yeah,
Like,
get us out of here.
I know. Okay, so you go in the passenger airplane. You're like, so they notify you that they're going to Mount Everest for a like camping trip, and so everyone's all excited, and you guys are like playing some cool tunes. All of a sudden, you strike terrible turbulence. The plane starts shaking everywhere, and
Uh-oh.
you crash. And
Oh.
this is what you see.
Oh.
Oh
And
my
you,
God. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa,
Your plane
what?
has crashed. You aren't really like drawn to proportion, I should say, but that is what you see.
Okay. Save game to the previous screen. I just want to open the door and see what's behind it.
There's nothing behind the door.
I'll jump through it.
Alright, you jump through it and you fall into an endless void and die.
Okay. I see.
Wow.
The door is a decoy. Save game. We'll go back to the new screen.
Yeah, you're on top of the passenger airplane. You two are the only survivors, and you're on the top of Mount Everest.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that. Okay, so that's like the peak of the mountain.
Yeah, and then there's like a neighboring peak of the mountain too, and that has the door that you got to get to.
Ah.
Okay.
This other door
Ah.
was just like it's another hoax. Or,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And those
So-
things in the sky are stars?
those are snowflakes, giant snowflakes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sweet. So I have the jetpack with the fuel still. We have a rope. No more flare. Okay. So I say I'm gonna look down and see what is that like little thing that's lodged in the side of the mountain that we're on.
That appears to be some official Grand Fresnel oil.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
let's
Oh, the door is on the other side over there by that little internet tower thingy or
Yeah.
light. Hmm.
It's like an old abandoned internet tower that used to be there, and it just like collapsed with an avalanche. It used to be at the top of the mountain.
Okay.
No problem, dude. We've got plenty of fuel for our jetpack.
Well, the only
Okay.
problem is that you notice your off-brand like G Fuel has started to freeze up, and it's like turning into slushy, and
Oh.
that just
Aw.
won't work.
They have no darn quality control.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get the knockoff version.
Well, what if you mix it in with the official Gron oil?
The only problem is that's like very far down the mountain. Like it's not drawn to scale how far down it is.
Okay. Let's see what I'm running out of letters here. Maybe I can do something. I need to use my numbers maybe. So,
Just so you know,
I have
on each
the-
of these screens, there's always a solution that doesn't use letters. Like the letters are just there if you need help.
okay. So maybe your doors are different. Can I like try to like take the door?
Yes, you have a door in your inventory.
Okay. I knew it. Let's go. Okay. I will go with. Wait, Zach, you want to stay at the top of the mountain, or you want to come with me? What do you think would be a better idea?
Well, what's your plan? If I stay, what?
Okay. I want to use the door as like a sled
Ah.
to go down and grab the Gron oil.
Okay. In that case, I guess I'll stay here because that way, if you get stuck, I can use the rope to pull you back up.
Okay, good idea. Oh, should I just hold the rope and come have it just come down with me?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll hold one end, you hold the other end.
Okay. I will do that, and I'll sled down and try to grab the ground oil.
You do that, you start a mini avalanche that collapses on a group of campers hiking up, but you manage to get the now official oil, and you have it in your inventory.
Oh shoot.
Okay. Awesome. Also, oh god, the fact just came to me that we crashed at the top of Mount Everest. I'm gonna climb back up the rope and bring the door with me in my inventory. Can we check on the passengers?
You're all dead.
Oh. Rip.
Yep.
Okay. So, we got the Gron oil. No. What do you think, Zach? Is there anything else we should do in here?
We could search the plane for any relevant items.
All right, you do that. You find a bunch of bags of chips that were given out on the plane. You find some TV dinners.
Oh heck yeah!
A bunch of toilet paper everywhere.
I'm gonna take all that.
There's some liquor that are in some little samples. There's some TVs that have just been shot out of their sockets. There's some blankets. There's a whole tray okay, so you know those carts that they push on airplanes? There's a huge one lodged into the pilot section, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so I'm definitely taking
Wow.
the chips and the food into my inventory, as well as the sheets.
Okay. You
And
find,
I'll
many
take the TV, the toilet paper, the liquor, and the tray.
All right, you find one ripped off TV, and the rest of the stuff you can add to your inventory.
Okay.
All right, let's jetpack across the.
So you filled your jetpack with the normal Gronfernal oil?
Yeah.
Alright, it kind of mixes well. There's extreme turbulence on your way to the door. You fall 100 feet, and then you plummet even more, and then you so then you somehow get back, and you land by the door, and you're there safely.
Woo!
Now Salmon
Okay.
can take over. So did you guys want to know did you guys want to know the actual puzzles to those?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. So, for the volcano one, like, okay, so you pretty much did that correct. Like, one thing you missed is that you could have ripped the Amazon letters off and used those. But
Oh.
you shot the signal flare, which you did correctly, and then you were supposed to use that run for oil to refuel the plane, and then like make it crash over there to get to the door. But other than that, like, you guys did pretty good.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. So, so I suddenly just disappear out of existence. All my inventory items
All found the
are
mountain.
just dropped onto the ground.
Oh,
And so I have I don't have much. I have the jetpack actually. I have the jetpack. I have the door.
I'll take the door.
What about the jetpack?
I mean, I don't really want it, but Zach can have it.
I already have a jetpack though. Alright, sure. I guess
Okay.
I'll take the jetpack then. If you're not taking it, I'll have 2 jetpacks.
Your
I
jetpack
have-
melted, remember?
Oh yeah. So now it's just I just have one again. That's right. All right, sweet.
Okay. I have 39 gallons of G Fuel.
You don't need that.
Okay, and I have a tray, toilet paper, liquor, and a TV.
I take the liquor and I throw everything else down the mountain.
Okay.
So aggressive.
All right. Okay. So now you Epic just phases back into existence, and you guys are now here. So the moment you both go through the door, you just start falling, and you're
Oh,
just
shit.
falling from this insanely tall skyscraper. Like it is a long ways down. Well, what do you do?
Okay, so wait. The perspective here is
Drink
that
some liquor,
like
and then I use the door as like a parachute.
Boy, what you do what?
I use the door as like a parachute, kind of, or a glider.
Okay. So you use the door as a parachute, but because of the sciencey terms, it's too heavy, and it does give you some resistance, like air resistance. So you're going down a little bit slower, but not that much.
It'd be helpful if Zach shared some of his blankets.
Sure. Wait, how exactly?
Like,
Well, you guys are right next to each other.
I mean, sure, I could share the blankets. I'll spread them out, and we can both grab onto the blankets.
Okay, so you guys do that, and you guys are now parachuting down safely. But it's taking a pretty long time. You're really high up, so I would say about maybe 5 minutes later you reach the ground.
jeez.
All right, sweet.
Okay,
go.
and then you're just on the street now.
Alright, I give a few autographs, and then I try to go to that door.
Okay, there's nobody around, so there is just a Lamborghini parked down the street, but there's nobody in it, and you just autograph the wall or something.
Oof. Alright, well, can I, I'm gonna respect that person's Lamborghini. I was thinking of stealing it, but I feel like that would not be the right thing to do. So I'm just gonna be a gentleman, and I'll just go through the door.
So in the there's a cardboard. There's a piece of cardboard that's in the front of the car, in the glass, and it just says free car.
Mr. Beast was probably here.
Froggy in chat says, "Steal it, Epic."
Well, I guess the people want me to steal it, so I go like that, I turn to my dark side and I steal the free Lambo. And I, wait, can I add it to my inventory?
Yeah.
No way, let's go.
It's one of those inventories.
Let's go.
Someone, you still need to make that video on the upper limits of inventory size.
Yeah. Yeah. This will be included in the video.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you now have a Lamborghini in your inventory. When you go through the door, you're inside of it's just like a regular door, and you just see like the lobby of it's like a hotel or something. Yeah. Yep. That's the one.
Built it myself.
This is highly canon.
I'm gonna make a wiki article just for this thing after this is done.
The Lamborghini.
Okay. So you guys are in the lobby of the hotel. In the
Start flexing my
skyscraper.
sussy, like I start driving around the hotel in my sussy Lamborghini and like flexing my wealth.
Okay, so there's nobody there, but you start driving your sussy Lamborghini, and Zach's in it with you, and you somehow like end up pressing like a pressure plate, it seems like, and then you guys fall into like a big hole in the ground where the pressure plate was, and you're like, this sussy Lamborghini is just like going insanely fast, and you guys are going down this tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel, there's like a big door, just a giant door, and you guys both go through it, and you end up.
I pull the ejection seat on Zach.
What the heck?
So, because you didn't pay the monthly membership fee of $199 wasn't paid
No.
through credit card for the sussy Lamborghini, because it's been abandoned for a while. The ejection seat does not currently work.
Lucky
Nice
for
try, buddy.
Zach. I see how it is.
But you guys make it through the doorway, and you guys end up here. So, the sussy Lamborghini goes through the door, and it's just like sitting now in. You guys seem to be in water. I wasn't expecting there to be a sussy Lamborghini in the screen, so you guys imagine you're in the Lamborghini.
Okay.
Well, good thing it's built with aqua mode, so I turn on aqua mode and see what happens.
Okay, because cars can flood, it's like slowly flooding. But you try to turn on aqua mode through the center console, and it says you have to pay the monthly membership fee.
Jeez. Alright, Zach, well, you can go now.
Alright, so first of all, this door down here, is that the entrance door?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? This it looks like a bag floating in the water to the left.
Yeah, I drew that very badly. That's like a really big shark, but it's like pretty far away.
Oh, I see it. It's like its face is facing towards us. Gotcha.
Yeah. It is coming this way though.
Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to try and, attract the attention of the shark as much as possible, and, prepare myself so that when it swims towards me, I'm gonna get out of the way at the last second, but open my inventory screen to, get the shark to, go inside the inventory screen.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get out of the sussy Lamborghini, and it just immediately just floods, and then you go and you do that, and the shark just like it's like, "Rah!" And then it tries to bite you, but it just ends up in your inventory.
Heck yeah. I got a shark. Okay. So, I will put my inventory screen in front of me so that when I take the shark out, I can be holding onto its fins from behind, and I'm gonna sort of like do this at such an angle that the shark is aiming up. So basically, I'm gonna have the shark be swimming up with me holding onto its fins, hopefully.
Oh,
I
okay.
use my sussy cable to attach to the shark.
You're what?
I use my sussy Lamborghini cable that I paid at, does not need the subscription of $1.99 a month. I can attach it onto Zach's shark and see if I can go along with it and still have the sussy Lamborghini intact.
Okay, luckily there is just a sussy car towing cable just in the back of the car. No need for payment or subscription, and you attach it to the shark when Zach does that, and it's just like when it comes out of his inventory, it just continues the bite. It's like no, and then it like swims upwards, and you guys just like fly upwards with it until you reach the top of the water. Woo. And now you're at the top.
That is a one strong shark. It's like dragging two people in a car.
It's one strong Lamborghini.
Yeah, right.
I use my Lamborghini all-terrain mode, and I like drive it up the side of the ship.
Okay, so the Lamborghini, you press the all-terrain button, and it's just like the wheels just turn sideways, and then the Lamborghini starts floating, and you both just start going towards the ship. But the shark is also following you guys.
Put it back in your inventory, Zach.
Sure. I'll put it back in my inventory if I can.
Can I attach my lag tights to the tires to make them like spiky tires, and then I can climb up the ship with it? Like.
So you want to like turn it back to like a regular mode and then like do that?
Then put the spike so it digs into the ship and climbs up the ship.
Okay. So wait, first Zach, inventory to get the shark, but it like tries as it's by like ate the chips and the airplane food, and it ate like a couple of the blankets, but it ends up in your inventory.
Oh man. Oh well, worth it.
And you stick the stalactites like inside the tire, and they don't stick on the outside. You don't have anything to stick them with, but when you stick them in the tire, they deflate the tire, but now it's like super spiky, so you can just like drive up the side of the ship.
Yeah.
And when you make it to the top, there's like a whole crew of people there, and they're just like their jaws are just dropped to the floor, and they're just like
they're in awe at how sussy my Lamborghini is.
Yeah, they're just like the captain just walks through the crowd and he's like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Well, you see, like I'm on a mission with my sussy Lamborghini to travel across all planets of the universe, and I will never stop. So you guys are in my way. So I would suggest that you get out of my way before I turn it into Eco Boost all-terrain mode.
Okay. He just like he's shocked, and he like steps back, and then he looks at her. He has like talk with his crew, and then they make way for you. And you can see when they make way, you can see like a door at the end of the boat.
I was not expecting that to work. All right.
I guess we drive through, and yeah.
Okay, you guys drive through, and they smack the Lamborghini, the sussy Lamborghini, while you guys are driving. They're like, "Arr, arr."
I press the sussy button.
Oh my god. Okay, you press the sussy button and everybody just like some of the crewmates just like explode. Oh, the crewmates.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was preference. But yeah, some of their heads just explode and then they just like you just go through the door.
Yep.
And
that's the Sussy-mobile. I also do a flip with my Sussy Lamborghini. Like,
oh, let's go. Okay.
For style points.
So you do a flip and at the end and yeah, you just do a flip and it works. And you just feel super cool.
Of course I do.
You feel epic.
Sussy.
You feel sus. Okay, and then you guys make it through the door, and that's all I got. So that's all I got so far.
That was amazing.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. That was awesome.
What a game.
Yeah. This freaking wizard. So did we beat the game, or are you gonna make more for next time?
Okay, so I would say you guys like right when you go through, you just like wake up again. Like you just like it's like as if you just blinked for just like a moment, and you're in the same spot where you were in the beginning, like in real life.
Huh?
Yeah.
My Sussy Lamborghini still there?
It's not like with you because real life doesn't have an inventory, but you can feel it like in your soul. Like it must be there somewhere. It has to.
Now I can sleep at night. Thank you, Salman.
Sussy Lamborghini will always be with us in our hearts.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
if you guys want to play my Zelda game, unless Zach has some games or we have any other ones, then yeah, it's up to you guys.
Fine by me.
Yeah, I'm all done. I'll play any of you guys' games.
Okay. So Zach, do you have any that you want to play?
No, we can play your Zelda game.
Alright, so
Okay.
I made this in 20 minutes after watching both of Zach's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom videos.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, both of them are wiki, thanks to Zach, because he did like a wiki rampage last night, which was epic. So, yeah, this is the cover. Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, a fresh new world.
Whoa.
So,
Nice lettering.
yeah, you might want to get some inventory screens ready. I mean, it's not too necessary because it's a shorter game, but, you know, it would help a little, I guess.
Alright.
Let me get my little script out.
I'm just gonna...
Actually, dang. A Fresh New World? Is that like your own title? Because that's actually a good title.
Oh, yeah. Well, because it's like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is like a newer game, so I just thought like it's a different time in Hyrule, so I thought I'd just title it A Fresh New World, so.
Cool.
Interesting.
I like the title.
Hey. So, just like Zach's tutorial, you guys are Blink, and you're gliding down. And this is what you see. So, you're gliding down, but the only issue is that there's a giant bird bat thingy coming right at you. What do you do?
Oh shoot.
Oh god, there's a lot to unpack here. That is good perspective artwork right there.
Yeah, dang, that cube dude down there is awesome. And on the right, is that like a floating island?
On the right, that's a floating island with a shield and a ferry.
Ooh. Can we just glide down and land on the floating island?
The bat bites you in half and you die.
Ah, shoot.
Oh.
Sick.
Okay. What do we have with us?
Well, you're like stripped down to just like pants and a shirt, and that's it.
Right. I'm gonna ask the fairy for help maybe. Be like,
Well,
help
it
me.
appears to be bleeding, so it's like, oh, I need help, man.
Okay, save game before I do that. What were you gonna say, Zach?
Do we have the powers that Link has in Tears of the Kingdom?
Well, no. I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay. Dang, because that would have been helpful.
You're only using your PCG like knowledge and mechanics on this one.
Okay. We can't make it to the island, so nothing over there is helpful. We don't have any stuff. Maybe I'll try taking off my boot and throwing it into the pincer bat thing's eyes.
Okay, yeah, so that works. It knocks it off course and it goes crashing into the mountain, and you see a puff of feathers and bat stuff go everywhere. And the bat is taken out, and you no longer have one of your boots.
Cool, I don't need it anyway. Let's glide down to the floating island.
Alright, you glide down to the floating island, and you see Grendel the fairy.
Oh,
You
hey.
recognize him. And, yeah, he does not look like he's doing too good. He's like, yeah, I just got attacked by that bat thing that you guys just took out, and I'm not doing too well.
Oh, shoot. How can I help?
I mean, there are some healing herbs down on the surface of the of Hyrule. If you guys could maybe get some of those for me, that'd be superb.
Okay, I'll try and do that. What's this also on the island with?
Shield. It's Link's shield.
Ah,
He holds in his right hand.
sweet, let's take it. Summon any ideas?
No, I just say we go down and try to get the stuff to help. What was it, Grendel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grendel the fairy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's try
Right, so you
and
glide down. Okay, so if you see there's a mountain to the right and left, so like all you can like really get to is this little valley. So where do you land?
I would like to not mess with this giant cube dude. Having fought those in Tears of the Kingdom, they are not fun to fight without any weapons or armor. So, let's. What are these like mushroom-looking things like, or are those
are
trees?
just like trees.
Ah, okay. So let's like land behind the building where the cube dude can't see us.
All right, so you land in a berry patch.
Ooh,
Oh.
let's pick some berries.
But you pick some like bluish, purplish, greenish, reddish looking berries, and you find about 20 of them, and you can add them to your inventory.
Okay. Berry.
Can we eat one?
You eat one and you just feel like really good, and you're so that boot that you threw, like it grows back on your foot.
Okay. Wow. Okay, save game before I did that. It's good to know.
Let's how do we get back up there to help the fairy? Well, are those like waterfalls falling off the side of the floating island?
Those are vines.
Oh. Do any of them reach down to the ground?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It's like way up there.
Alright, does the mountain look like it goes above where the floating island is?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's climb up the mountain then and glide from the top of it down onto the floating island.
Alright, well, the mountain is sadly too steep, so you only make it up like 1 foot, and then you realize that you haven't really made it up that far, and you just give up.
Oh shoot.
Can we go to like the corpse of the bat?
It's
And
like
take its wings?
Like it's like stuck to the side of the mountain.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then I guess we go into that like the building.
Right. So you go into the building, and this is what you see. There's like 3 levels to this building. You guys are on the lowest level, and right away you like hear this clanking in the other room, almost as like bones are clanking against each other. And it's kind of dark. There's still some light, but what do you do?
Walk forward without hesitation.
You walk in very confidently, and your head gets chopped off by a big axe.
Oh my god.
Okay, so save game to before that happens, and I will stick my shield forward ahead of me and walk forward confidently once again.
Alright, so he slashes your shield and the axe gets stuck in the shield, so you're just like awkwardly like standing there. He's trying to like get it off and you're just like getting pulled with him. So what do you do?
I'll grab onto his axe and use my foot to like push into his chest and push him off of the axe.
Okay, so you push him up and he drops the axe and it lands in the oil and like with your shield, and you go flying in the other corner. He actually like falls in that, like, so you know that little like headlock over there? He like falls perfectly into that, and he's now like in a perfect headlock.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Let's go.
I'll say, who are you? Why are you trying to kill me?
He appears to not speak your language, and he just like growls and stuff.
Okay. I'll poke him.
You poke him, and he like tries to get up from the headlock, and he manages to like, he's standing up with the headlock on him, and he can't really see you that well, so he's slashing out with his hands. What do you do?
Okay, save game to before I did that. Instead, I'll just like knock him out with my elbow.
Okay, you knock him out with your elbow, and it like barely like pats him, and he does the same thing and gets up.
Oh man. Okay, fine. I'll knock him out with my fist.
Alright, so that does a little bit more damage, but it takes like 5 fist punches to like actually knock him out, and yeah, he's knocked out.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna take his axe.
Alright, you take his axe, which is still stuck in your shield. You now have a giant axe to add to your inventory.
Do we have separate inventories right now, by the way?
No, I would say you guys are playing as the same character, so you're sharing it.
Okay. So we got an axe.
Let's go up the ladder.
Wait, but aren't there like...
So you go up the ladder, you see a poster to The Amazing Alphabetical and Numerical Adventure, and
Oh, must be a great game.
Yeah, and I basically made this as we were talking about it, and then you see a strange fairy that looks very much like Zubak, and these are just a bunch of faces from Zach's tutorial, except there's like 3 of them, and they're all staring at the top left corner of the room.
Oh, shoot. Creepy. I'll talk to the fairy.
Okay, so the fairy, its name is Zoo Fairy. It's like, oh, well, hello there, Link. I know you from, so you've never met me in person, but it's just such an honor to meet you. So have you come to save Hyrule once again?
I have.
That's wonderful to hear. That is great news. I'm so glad you are here. If you need any help, just know that I am on your side.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to help Grendel the fairy. It seems that she is hurt, and I'm trying to get like healing herbs back up to her.
Oh, that's terrible news. Well, like, where is she?
Up on the floating island right above here.
Well, why didn't you just like bring her down?
I can't fly. Oh, you mean like why didn't I?
Could.
That's a good idea. Why didn't we bring her down when we were?
Oh,
Zoo Fairy looks at you like you're like crazy.
I guess I just didn't think of that.
We have fairies on the line here.
Well, what am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. Maybe try to get back up there somehow. I mean, I guess I could fly up there. I just don't know where the herbs that she was talking about are.
Well, here they are, the berries. Like, take them up to her.
Okay, so Zoo Fairy takes them up, and like she barely gets through the ladder area because her hair is like sticking out. So she barely squeezes through there. She it takes like 10 minutes, and she comes back, and she's like, "The berries were successfully delivered. Brendel sends her best wishes to you, and yeah, us fairies are thankful for you saving yet another one of us."
Awesome. So, Zoo Fairy, who are you exactly?
Well, I was born here in Hyrule. Although I always have strange visions of this weird clown on a stick character, and I always if you notice my hair, it's unusually long and green and stuff. I've noticed that I can use my connecto hairs to hack into golems and stuff in Hyrule, and
Whoa.
it's so awesome. I'm very scared to do it because I'm the only one of my kind that has these weird strange hairs, and it's kind of scary being the only one that has them.
That's a pretty cool ability for a fairy.
Yes,
For real?
some of us fairies are gifted, some of us are just not, I guess.
Interesting. Okay, so, Zoo Fairy, what are those faces sticking out of the ground over there?
Those are just some interesting faces that are always staring at that top left corner of the room. It's very strange. Fairies usually just pay no mind to them because they're just very strange and weird. Nobody really ever talks to them.
Fair enough.
I definitely suggest staying away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. By the way, in chat, King Froggy says Zuvak's sister, daughter, aunt. I mean, my guess would be...
We've already met Zuvak's sister.
That's
It's
true.
Yeah.
like Zuvax or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It was like Zuzak, yeah.
Oh yeah, Zuzak.
Yeah. Although I suppose he could have another sister, I don't know. But my guess would be that this is just like an alternate universe version of Zuvak, like the Hyrule's equivalent version of Zuvak. I don't know if I'm correct. That's my assumption here.
Maybe not.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna go talk to the heads and be like, "Hey, who are you guys?"
They don't pay any mind to you, and they keep staring at the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on one of them.
Oh,
Okay, it tries to scream, and it's really struggling, and it's just trying to get away so it can keep staring at the wall, and it throws you off, and you slam into the other wall, and then it just goes straight back to staring at the wall.
Alrighty. Save game to
Oh, wow.
before I did that. I'm gonna pet one of them gently on the head.
It doesn't really pay any attention. It just keeps staring at the wall.
Alright. Let's go to the spot on the wall where they're staring at.
All right, so you see it appears to just be drywall, but there's a little crack in it.
I'm gonna use the axe and break the crack open.
All right, so all of the faces look astonished, and they're all and under the crack you see a strange red button.
oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to leave the next action to summon. I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Okay. I will do a backflip, and then as I'm doing the backflip, I'll kick the button with my bow.
Well, bam! So you hear a trapdoor open, and the spider above you falls through the trapdoor, and it splatters everywhere, and it's dead.
Oh ho!
Oh.
We just bypassed a boss fight.
Oh. Yes, sir. Okay. Can we get up there now?
Well, there's an electric door in your way.
Okay. Let's see. We have. Can we use the axe to like try to like destroy the door?
It doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
It's super sealed.
Okay. The axe it's a giant axe, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely giant.
Okay. Can we place it in the hole in the ceiling and like try to like climb up it?
Well, okay, you tried that, but like the axe isn't really tall enough, and also the ceiling above you is like reinforced steel.
Okay. Hmm.
Well, isn't there like... Is that like a button next to the door?
Yes, that is a button that says open.
Ah.
Oh.
But it appears to have like some strange like vines on it and stuff.
Ah.
Okay. I'll use like the end of the axe to like click the button. I'll stay far
So
away.
you hear like a and like so you can see the door try to open, but it doesn't work.
I'll like click the button, but this time I'll like hold it.
Like so you hear the same and still the door does not open.
Okay. So it's an electric door. So how are we gonna get electricity, Zach?
I don't know, but you know who's good at hacking into stuff?
Oh my god.
Well, let's
Okay. Well.
go ahead.
No. I think you already had the idea.
All right. Yeah, I'll ask Zoo. What was her name again? Zoo Fairy.
Zoo Fairy.
All right, I'll ask.
Very generic.
I'll ask Zoo Fairy if she can hack into and open the door.
She says, "Why, of course. I don't know why you guys didn't ask me that sooner. I was struggling with the button, and I thought you were trying to do something or fix it. But yes, of course." She uses her connecto hairs. They like start to like tingle with electricity, and the door opens right away.
Wow. Okay. Let's go up there.
Right, you go up, and there's like a bunch of vines everywhere. There was going to be a boss fight, but luckily you bypassed that. So the trapdoor is just open there, and below it is the splattered dead body of the giant spider. And yeah, but there's vines everywhere. There's 3 Mercado coins in the corner, although we don't really need them because this is the end of the game. But yeah, so what do you do?
What's this? Sorry, what's this to the left of where the spider was?
I'll throw the Mercado coins down the trapdoor.
Oh, that's like a big bark vine.
Okay.
Okay.
And the and the thing to the left of the trapdoor is a portal.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna throw down the Mercado coins to the little like people. I'll be like congratulations, Mr. Beast time, yeah.
Wait, so you throw them down to the faces?
Yeah.
All right. The faces, like they land on the faces, and they don't really like do anything. They're now staring directly back at you.
Well, what in the world? Okay. Let's go through the Is that a portal?
Yep.
Okay, let's go through the portal.
Go through the portal, and that is the end of the game.
Woo!
Well done. You beat my Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a fresh new world PCG.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Okay, actually, I want to do something. Like, I want to go back and like before we went through the portal, and just like go down, take a Zoo Fairy with us. Pay Zoo Fairy the 3 Mercado coins and go fight the big block monster.
Alright, so you go out to the field and you see the giant like metal golem, and he appears to just be minding his own business. He's like walking around like very like slowly. It's almost in slow motion, and he's like boom, boom, and he's appears to be walking towards the mountain.
Okay. I will I will send Zoo Fairy to go hack into his system.
All right, you send Zoo Fairy, and Zoo Fairy comes back, and she's like, "Well, I mean, Gerald is no Golem 2 that you want to hack into. He was actually reprogrammed quite a few years ago, and he was made to do good. So now he just cleans up the this valley town. So
Oh,
I don't think we
sick.
should hack into him."
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. I'll just be like, hey, Gerald, how's it going?
Gerald doesn't say anything, and he just keeps walking.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
But can we climb
Anything
Gerald?
else? Okay, well, it's like really flat. It's like chunks of steel. So like you try to climb, but you just like face plant and you slide down, and
Oh man.
he goes down because he doesn't want to hurt you, and he like picks you up with his blocky hands, and he puts you right to his face, and he's looking at you, very puzzled.
I will like wave hello.
Gerald nods back, and yeah.
All right. I mean, guess there's not a whole lot we can do with this guy.
Oh, like this game is part exploration, so not everything has a purpose.
Gotcha.
So there's like lots of like fun things that you can interact with, but nothing necessarily that you need to do.
Makes sense. Like in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep, exactly. Alright,
Okay,
well,
that was epic game.
Yes.
thank you. I think both PCGs we played today were pretty fun to do. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Is there any other games you guys want to play, or?
I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have anything ready either.
All right, well, let me see if I think, yeah, those are the only games I brought. The Alphabetical Adventure part I made, and then Zelda, but I always have like a bunch of PCGs in my folder.
True. So do I. I don't know.
I play Alien Invasion Part 2.
Sure.
Let's go. I actually pre-made an inventory screen for this.
Alright. Let me get it out.
So my cousins came over. Voice crack. My cousins came over, and I gotta go. So
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thanks so
We,
much for
play some
playing,
PCGs
dude.
with them.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
See you later, dude.
All right. 1 second. I'm just gonna get some water. Okay, I'm back. He's gonna work on the inventory video. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
So, are you gonna make that Yippit video that you asked me about?
Working on it. Yeah, I was actually working
Really?
on it. Yeah, I was working on it right before we started stream, but then like we had to start stream, so we couldn't finish that.
That's epic.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, to me, Yippit is one of the most interesting characters because there's a lot I don't know about him, and
Oh.
like I don't even know if he's still alive or not. Because I read the Balzac Globertron article and I found out that he's a sphere child, and like he was picked on and stuff, and then he became like hated and stuff, so he lashed out, and then yeah, it turned him into a dark side. It was sad.
Yeah, sad stuff.
Yeah. I actually was working on a Yippit game for you.
Oh
It's
shoot.
called The Return of Yippit. Because
Oh, dude.
I thought Yippit had died, so I made like a whole cutscene where he came back from the dead. But then I realized, wait, when did Yippit die? And I looked on the wiki article, like I couldn't find any place where he died. So I don't even know if I should, or maybe I should just make a game where he tragically dies or something. I have no idea.
You could do that too. Yeah, I don't, he never dies in Balzac, so he's defeated.
Yeah, like
yeah.
since that game was never played on camera, I don't really know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Like, I know the wiki article and I've downloaded the game and looked at the screens and stuff, but that's like pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess
Still
that's
a lot
what
of
this.
stuff I don't know about it.
Hopefully, this video will be good for that.
Yes.
Alrighty, so.
Okay, so plays John D. Whitmore, right?
Yes. Let me log in my alt account so I can.
While you're doing that, do I have any items in my inventory to start with?
No.
Okay.
Shoot. What's my email address?
I was looking at my old sketchbooks today, and I realized like I have like so many unfinished PCGs in them. Because usually I don't really spend like multiple days working on PCGs. I usually just work on one and finish it. I mean, unless it's like a big project. And I was looking through my sketchbook and I had like 10 unfinished demo games, like roundabout stuff, all that sort of stuff, and I should probably finish all those games.
Yeah, totally.
I'm just glad that my unfinished PCG pile isn't too big. Usually I finish my PCGs, but there are a few that I have lost all motivation for. They're just bad ideas.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Also, I sent you and Salman a PCG like pen pal letter, so it basically includes a game that we can play next PCG club or something, and some other cool stuff. So
sweet.
Like I was thinking PCG pen pals could be a kind of a big thing where we send games back and forth until we each have like a small collection of other creators' games.
That'd be cool.
Because it's always been such a cool thing to me. Like imagine having one of Zach's PCGs in my collection.
Oh
like,
dang.
Like one that isn't printed off. Like that'd be the best thing ever.
Oh man. All right, I guess we're gonna have to make that happen.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't seem to get this alt account thing working. I don't remember what my password is. But I guess I'll just send pictures of it to chat like we've been doing. Assuming I can log in with my regular password. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's send this in here. Okay. So this paper computer game is entitled Alien Invasion Part 2: The World's Reaction. And you should expect to receive the cover now. Okay, there you go. So.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alien Invasion paper computer game mini series. Part 2 I've always been curious on the cover where there's like that like jellyfish tentacle thing. Like, was that made like just to cover up a thing that you miswrote?
You know, I don't remember. Probably.
Because if I look close enough, I feel like there's writing under there. I've just always been curious about
Let me
that.
see if I can see it.
We have 4 people watching the stream.
Maybe. Oh shoot! Sweet.
Woo.
Looks like it could be, but if so, I covered it up so well I can't really tell what it was. But in any event, we are taken to the backstory page.
Yes.
All right.
Oh boy, this is a big backstory.
Yes. So
I kind of know this, like I've memorized it, so I remember that it's basically like terrorists like Bin Laden and Rich Kid have been causing mayhem.
Yep.
The alien advanced scout has successfully done like terrible things, and now like the ships are moving into Earth's orbit, and I think that's it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's basically the sides of
Randy
it.
Whitmore.
Well, let's read it. Let's read it anyway, just for the audience's sake.
Yes. Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. So-
Should I read it or do you want to?
I mean, I could read it, but it's up to you.
Alright, okay. I might struggle on some of this writing because it is a screenshot.
Okay.
You are John D. Whitmer. A group of terrorists have bombed the following. Oh yeah, no, I bombed all those locations. That was sad.
Yes.
We bombed the whole PCG community. The following group of terrorists are
Group of
I
towns.
don't know what that says in New Jersey.
Northern New Jersey.
Yeah, Inglewood, Edison, Union City, Montclair. And New York City. TV tells you as you sit. Oh yeah, I play as an innocent bartender. I remember that. Tape is shown in which terrorists such as Bin Laden and the rich kid admit responsibility for the attack. Why would the rich kid do that? Security is tightened, and the military prepares to take action. Even so, the feeling of unity which is present after 9/11 isn't here now. Somehow, no one in the bar believes that the terrorists had anything to do with this. A sense of fear and dread grips everyone. You close the bar, deciding to go home and relax. You pass a strange alley on the way back. A shadowy figure whispers from the alley. Psst. You're about to run past, but something makes you stop. Who are you? You ask. Okay. I know you really made those attacks, whispers the voice, but I can't talk here. Follow me if you wish to know where. That's sketchy. Knowing you could be walking into death, you follow the shadowy figure. Knowing you're gonna walk into death, you follow the shadowy figure. Makes perfect sense. Into a dark alley. Alice in Wonderland, you think of to yourself. Interesting.
All right. So the dark figure in the dark alley takes you down a tunnel, and when you you go down a manhole alley into this, and as soon as you go down, you lose sight of him. But you know you still feel you need to keep following. So that's you at the top of the screen over there. You're like on that ladder, and these are like platforms. But there's like some spikes at the bottom of some of these ladders. So what do you do?
Okay, I start swinging. Like I hold on to one of the sections, and I swing from right to left, and then I use my weight to propel myself to the left. And by the way, I go on the left ladder. So then I propel myself to the left over the spikes. And does that work?
So wait, you're swinging back and forth, and then you use your weight to propel yourself to the left?
Yeah.
And then you just let go of the ladder?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. You fall off to the left, and you land on the platform to the left of where the ladder is.
Okay, I go down the ladder to the left that doesn't have spikes over it. Then I jump over those spikes and see what that box-looking thing is.
Like that thing near the bottom right or middle right, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another tunnel that goes down deeper into, basically the next screen.
I shout hello.
There's no response.
Okay, good. I climb through the tunnel and because I wanna follow that alien dude.
Yeah. So, the tunnel.
Hey, can I rip off one of the spikes?
You try to, but they're really sharp and jagged with lots of little jagged pieces. When you grab it to try to rip it, it rips your hand open.
Oh shoot! Say game. I try to rip one of the pegs off of the ladder.
Okay. So you rip one of the pegs off the ladder, but the ladder is metal, so it's it's not so easy to rip them off in that way.
Can I add the whole ladder in my inventory?
No, it's attached to the wall.
Darn. Okay. Okay. Then I'll go down into the next room. Who's that guy to the left?
Okay, so that's you. Like, you just jumped off the ladder.
Okay. And I'm barefoot.
Yes.
Can I pick up that gun?
Okay.
And how many shots does it have?
1.
One shot. What are those? What's that pebble? The left of the gun.
It's just a pebble.
I'll add that to my inventory.
Alright, you got it.
And then what are those circles to the edges of the room?
So those are buttons.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room? Like, is there another doorway
Nope.
leading somewhere? Interesting. Okay, I press all the buttons in a sequence.
What's the order?
Like, I go from left to right, pressing all the buttons.
You hear "dah," and nothing happens.
I'll do every other one.
So you go left, then from left to right you go the first one, then the third one, and then
Yep. Yep.
okay, and then it accepts that and a door opens.
Well, I mean, I've like watched your showcase of these games, but I like never knew like exactly what the puzzles were, so this is good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I do not remember at all how this puzzle is supposed to work. I'm just ad-libbing.
Oh, me neither, so cool. I'll continue on to whatever secret door opens.
Okay, so you continue onward, and it takes you. Shoot. It takes you here. So now it's a more cavey type environment. So
Okay.
that's you on the
This
left.
looks very similar to the other puzzle in the last game.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't have my Triptosian lamp, so is that like weird spike, like the like slightly curved one? Is there anything special about that one?
Well, it's bigger than all the others.
No, like curved one next to the big spike.
Oh, no, it's
Is
just
that just like weirdly drawn?
yeah, it's just weirdly drawn. It's just going in a different direction than the others. These are just like
Okay,
stalactites.
Yeah. Are the squiggles on the ground like anything, like moss or sticks?
No, it's just like the ground is just rocky. It's rough.
Okay. Can I try jumping the gap? And like no. Okay, so I jump on and like I grab the edge of the gap.
Okay, so as you like run and to like jump over the gap, like your running makes a lot of noise and the stalactite falls and it like impales you as you're jumping across.
Oh shoot. Good game. I'll stomp my feet really loudly and step out of the way and see if the spike falls on the gap.
It does.
That's cool. And then if it makes a steady enough bridge, I go across.
All right, it works. You get across, and there's a tunnel that continues on from there. Do you follow it?
Okay. Well, I guess of course I will continue on to the next tunnel.
Okay. So you follow the tunnel for a while, and you know, over time the tunnel gets like, you know, like it stops being such a rough, cavey kind of place, and it starts, you know, looking like a little developed. And then at the end of the tunnel is a door, So finally, you go through the door, and the sight you see before you is shocking. It is something you've never seen before with your eyes, and it looks like this.
That guy. Oh, wait, what? I do not remember the screen whatsoever. What the heck? Well, that looks like demonic Zuvak. That's very... Wait, okay, when does this game take place in, like, the series?
I think we decided in PCG chronology that this takes place, like, after Balzac Lobotron and, after, like, PCG Anniversary Special 2, like, after all that stuff.
Okay, so then Zuvak should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not evil, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he turned evil again. I go up to Zuvak, and I'm like, well, hello.
He says...
What are you?
He says, "Greetings, I'm Zuvak. It is I who contacted you."
Oh, really? And, why, like, what made you contact me, the innocent bartender?
I have been monitoring a very dangerous situation. You see, you've heard the recent reports of the bombings of various towns in New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, it's the rich kid.
If only it were. I've faced the rich kid many a time, but no, he is not capable of this. This is something far worse. I believe the Earth is in the early stages of being invaded by an alien species.
Oh no, well, that's terrible. I mean, no wonder you hired me. Of course, I'm John D. Whitmore. I'm the top of my class. I will accept any challenges that come my way.
Yes, exactly. It is for your particular skills that I brought you on board. I need your help if we humans are to survive the alien invasion.
Heck yeah. Okay, so what are those things on his desk to the left? Like minifigures?
Those are various weapons. And he's like, yes. Those are advanced devices and weapons which should be able to help you on your mission which is to come. Should you choose to accept it. And I know this is very frightening for you. Up till this moment, you've been an ordinary human, just tending your bar. But it is for that exact reason that I need you to break into a high security missile base for me.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm not scared of anything. Like, give me all those high-tech weapons, and I'll accomplish anything.
Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So you can go ahead and take those. Like you've got a laser gun. The others are fancy door openers. You've got your tech hacker. Basically whatever you want. You like that's what those devices do. You can go ahead and grab those.
Actually, I don't even know if I need these tools. Like, I have a one-man show. I do not need any weapons. I'm so good that I'm just gonna go on this mission without any.
Well,
give my gun and my pebble from my inventory.
I appreciate your confidence, but maybe you shouldn't be too overconfident. I mean, like if you fail, like the world falls and all that.
I realize that the world rests on my shoulders, but I think that I will be able to do this with my confidence, because confidence is key. And yeah, just turn me loose and I'll wreak mayhem on those aliens.
All right. Well, I've booked a flight for you to the next location, but I hope you'll reconsider.
Don't you worry, Zuvak. I got this. And I head over to the airplane.
Heroes. So, all right. So he's booked you passage, and he tells you which flight to go to. So you go on the flight, and it's a few hours there. Zuvak is very worried because time is of the essence. The world could be invaded at any moment now, and humanity doesn't stand much chance and all that. But yeah, so let's see.
Does this flight have like a company like Gnome Air or Guy Airlines or something?
No, it's just like United Airlines, just like an ordinary, flight.
Okay. I see.
So it takes you here.
How do I not remember anything about this game?
So
I can't read what that says. Something base.
So it says Xanderia Missile Base on it.
Oh, Xanderia from Mansion Mystery.
Correct. Xanderia, who you remember from having read this in the news, that Xanderia was previously locked up for the murder of somebody named Jeffrey.
Yup.
But this is her missile base. And this is you, John D. Whitmore. And yeah, there's the missile base, and Zuvak, that's the one that Zuvak wants you to break into. And, there's some, missiles on the hill over there. So yeah, what do?
Alright, I walk in with the confidence of a lion, and I just bust through the doors, and I go into the building.
Okay, so you enter the building. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Zuvak told you what your mission here is. You have to break in and, reprogram the missiles to fire at a very specific set of coordinates that he gives you.
Do those coordinates happen to be the alien invasion fleet?
Well, you don't know. It's just like a set of numbers.
Alright. Cool.
I
kind of look like Charles the Detective.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it's just like you're a dude wearing a hat and a trench coat, so I mean, it's.
Right, yeah. I guess that's just the style.
Yeah. Anyway, it takes you here. You are inside the missile base, and you are faced with the receptionist. So yeah, what do you do?
Does that say 100 missile? On the missile?
It says 1001 missile.
Oh shoot, that's quite a lot of missiles.
Mm-hmm.
I go up to the receptionist. I'm like, hi, hello there.
Hello.
Is there any way I could get to that missile right there?
Absolutely. You can just wait. I do have to ask. What are you hoping to accomplish with the missile?
Well, there's actually a fleet of aliens that are about to destroy Earth, and it is of the essence to destroy it using this missile.
Oh, interesting. I see. Oh, she just seems like it's kind of mildly spaced out or whatever.
Do you even care that the world might end?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well then, you should let me buy it so I can get to that missile.
Oh, but do you know how to operate the missiles?
I mean, don't you just press launch?
No, not at all. It's a very complicated launch sequence and targeting sequence.
Can I give you the coordinates and you just launch it?
Absolutely.
What? Okay, I give her the coordinates that Zubak gave me. I tell her to launch the missile.
And she's like, sure, I can help you with that. So she puts in the coordinates and prepares to launch the missile.
Sketchy.
She's like,
Okay.
all right, we're prepared to launch.
Yeah. I mean, launch it.
Okie dokie. So she presses the button, and it's
What the heck?
the roof of the building. The roof of the building opens, and the missile aims back, and the missile fires, and you see missile after missile flying up into the sky, and it's phew, 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 and
Yeah.
somewhere deep in space, the missiles hit their target. Boom! Like alien mothership. A giant hole is blown in the ship. Its shields were not up. It was not expecting this kind of an attack from a low-tech civilization like this. The ship goes down in flames. And so the early alien invasion force is defeated. However,
early alien invasion force.
Yes, Zuvak briefs you after this. It's like, great job. You defeated the early alien invasion force, but I fear that was only the advanced forces. Now that they know their early forces have been defeated, they'll return in greater numbers and with their shields up this time. The next time won't be as easy. So, dun dun dun. And that is the end of the game.
That NPC was too nice. Like, was that what I was supposed to do? Just ask her to launch the missile for me?
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was quite a game. I cannot wait to play hopefully part 3, if that ever gets made.
Yeah.
To see what happens with John D. Whitmore and that alien invasion. It's weird playing as 2 different characters because, like, you kind of like both of them, but knowing that they're on different sides, it's just such a weird experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of fun now that you mention it. Like, that the Alien Invasion series switches back and forth between the 2 perspectives.
Yeah. So, are you going to possibly make the 3rd game now, or?
Maybe.
There. Maybe? Alright.
We shall see.
If you need any help making the 3rd game, I can pitch in if we want to make this for Salman. Like, because me and Salman just worked on a collab PCG.
That's true.
Maybe it would be fun to, like, you and me work on a collab PCG involving Alien Invasion.
That would be fun. Although Salman hasn't been playing the last 2 games, so he's not going to know it. He's not going to appreciate it.
True. But we could just, like, fill him in. Like, all we would need to say is that there's an alien invasion coming, and John D. Whitmore stopped part of it, and then just, like, start this, or continue the story there.
True. Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Well, if there's any other PCGs you think we should play? I think 3 games was a lot, so that was really fun.
Yeah.
We played the amazing alphabetical and numerical adventure. We played a Zelda PCG, and we played an Alien Invasion game. That is quite a day for PCGs.
Heck yeah, it is. I think I would call this a successful PCG club for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you in the next PCG club, or if we play any PCGs tomorrow or something, hopefully we can do that maybe.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thanks so much for playing, dude. Alright, and for you folks in the audience, thanks so much for watching. Sorry I couldn't answer all your chats, but Froggy says good game, Zach, was really cool. Thanks so much, Froggy. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm glad it was finally able to be played and experienced by folks from the community. But yeah, that's all I have to show you guys for now. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, you folks are the best, and PCG you later.